Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hindu editorial analysis brought to you by Unacademy, and I'm Vaishnavi Pandey, the presenter. Today is 22nd of July, and we are going to be doing the editorial of 22nd of July. Can you see and hear me? Can you not see and hear me? All right, you can see and hear me. So, welcome you all. Hi, good afternoon, Piyush, Vedika. Let me just inform on the group that I'm live. Mm. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so let's get started with today's editorial session. Liza, I am doing fantastic. I hope you are also doing well. Liza always asks me this, and so does Vedika. Hi, Anmesh. सैटरडे को भी एडिटोरियल सेशन होता है यस सैटरडे को भी होता है अनमेश एंड यू हैव नॉट बीन प्रेजेंट व्हाई अनमेश कहाँ चले गए थे आप बीच में Guten Tag, Guten Tag and Guten Morgen, Hevan. Hi, Chiku. Hello, Abhiraj. Hi, Liza is better than yesterday. Fantastic. That's an improvement. Yay for that. And I really hope that it goes that great. Better than yesterday. Wi-Fi issues बहुत हो रही है इधर. Okay. ठीक है. That is something that can be excused, definitely. Um, Akshu, hi. All right, so let's get started. Alpesh नहीं आया अभी तक. Nandini, hello. Hello, Nandini. Ma'am, after so long, it's really good day yesterday in school. It was, oh, that is nice, Vedika. That is fantastic. I'm glad that you had a nice day at school. Nice. What was nice about yesterday? Chiku, thank you. All right, so can we get started? Good afternoon, Nandini. Good afternoon. All right, this is my Telegram channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe to my channel because a lot happens on the channel. All the information about my classes, कौन से platform पे हो रही है, कहाँ पे हो रही है, all that information you get it on my channel, which is called Unacademy _ Vaishnavi _ CLAT. If you are not able to find it that way, you can scan this QR code and it will take you straight to my channel. Uh, अगर इस क्लास के आपको पीडीएफ नोट्स चाहिए तो यू कैन स्कैन दिस क्यूआर कोड एंड इट विल टेक यू टू ऑल द नोट्स जो इस क्लास के बने हैं जून से लेकर अभी तक सारे के सारे नोट्स आपको मिल जाएंगे along with annotations जो भी मैं annotations करती हूँ क्लास में उसके साथ मिलेंगे The Wheel of Free English is an English series जिसमें I take classes of 360 degree covering 360 degrees of English, basically all round preparation of English. So Monday we have the Hindu editorial vocabulary quiz for 1.5 hours. We will again be doing it for 1.5 hours, and this will be the second week of July till Saturday, okay, till this day, okay, and a ton of words are there, vocabulary words आज के editorial में. Wasn't a very happy thing to read, but yes, we are doing that editorial. Some editorials are difficult to read, and but the show must go on, right? Oh yeah, this is a really cute coffee. I know you have not seen the entire thing, so let me just show that to you because I really like it. So it's got like a cover which covers this completely, like this, and then a spoon to stir it. So you can just dip the spoon in it, and it has got like a small tiny astronaut, and it's called Spacewalk. All right. So enough of the show. Let's get started with the words. Namaste, Aditya. Namaste. Very. Oh, nice, Vedika. That's fantastic. Let's get started then. Let's commence. Krish, good afternoon. All right, so let's get started. Now, before we get started again today, you will have to make the promise that you are going to make one sentence and one sentence only, क्योंकि बहुत सारे words हैं आज हमारे पास और हम सुओ मोटो को भी थोड़ा सा डिटेल में देख रहे हैं. ओके, कॉग्निजेंस सुओ मोटो कॉग्निजेंस को हम थोड़ा डिटेल में देख रहे हैं. तो दैट्स व्हाई देयर आर लॉट ऑफ वर्ड्स एंड a lot of details. So, इसीलिए my request would be that one sentence and one sentence only. Hey, Christy. Hi. Piyush. Quality of... Oh, okay. What? What is my quality? I did not get that. What is the quality that we are talking about? Let's commence. All right. So, Mesh, good afternoon. Um, so the first word that we have is and I'm feeling blue. Okay, is outrage. Outrage is something that is a noun, right? So outrage का मतलब हमने पहले भी किया है. Extremely strong reactions of anger, shock, or indignation. Indignation is anger with reason, right? Indignation is again anger with reason. ठीक है? तो इंडिग्नेशन शॉक या एंगर का बहुत एक्सट्रीम और स्ट्रॉन्ग रिएक्शन जो होता है दैट इज आउटरेज. ओके, सो बहुत ज्यादा फ्यूरियस इंसान, बहुत ज्यादा समवन हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ इंडिग्नेशन और एंगर इज कॉल्ड आउटरेज. ओके, सो नाउन फॉर्म है, रिमेंबर. You can use it as a verb form as well. The outraged crowd, okay, caused a lot of havoc and panic. Okay, synonyms can be indignation, fury, anger. All these are synonyms. Okay, all right, moving on to the next word. Next word we have widespread. Widespread is also something that you must have seen a lot of places. Widespread diseases bolte hain widespread, something that is spread or distributed in a large area. Okay, so adjective hai found or distributed over a large area or number of people. Okay, so widespread diseases are diseases that are spread in a large area. Okay, okay, so widespread के बाद एक noun आएगा, right? So widespread, you can say widespread awareness, widespread disease, widespread information, okay, or widespread knowledge, anything. Okay, so it can be positive, negative, or neutral depending on what kind of word noun you are using after it. ठीक है, conflagration तो हमने इतनी बार देखा है, especially in respect to the Manipur case. हमने बहुत बार देखा है conflagration, and it is a noun which means an extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property. Okay, तो कोई भी extensive fire, बहुत बड़ा fire जो land और property दोनों को तबाह कर देता है, नाश कर देता है. ओके, दैट इज कॉन्फ्लैग्रेशन. हीनियस भी हमने पहले देखा है, बट वील कंसिडर इट एज अ न्यू वर्ड. हीनियस, हीनियस क्राइम के साथ यूज करते हैं. ओके, हीनियस क्राइम. ओके, समवन का जनरली ये एडजेक्टिव है तो इसके साथ नाउन हम ये लगाते हैं, क्राइम. हीनियस इज बेसिकली ऑफ अ पर्सन और रॉन्गफुल एक्ट, ओके, किसी पर्सन को रेफर कर सकता है या किसी गलत एक्ट को रेफर कर सकता है, स्पेशली इन द केस ऑफ क्राइम, लाइक आई सेड, ओके, utterly odious, okay, something that is very evil या wicked, okay, so heinous crime is a crime that is बहुत ही बुरा और भद्दा crime को कहते हैं heinous crime, okay, extremely evil, extremely wicked crime is a heinous crime, okay. Issuance, issue से आया है, issue करना is issuance, okay, so the action of, so this is also a word that you must have seen before, the action of supplying or distributing something specially for official purposes, तो कोई भी चीज को issue करना is issuance, okay, so issue something is, all right, sorry, it was raining again, so I was just checking if my clothes are drying outside. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, the action of supplying or distributing something for official purposes is issue. Okay. Ultimatum. Next is ultimatum. Hi, Gurnoor. Hey. Finally, again late. आप सो रहे होगे. पक्का सो रहे होगे. Definitely. That is your general case. Um, काजल आई है क्या? काजल. Ultimatum. Okay. Ultimatum is also something that you must have seen before. अल्टीमेटम का मतलब क्या होता है? फाइनल डिमांड और स्टेटमेंट, ओके, कोई फाइनल डिमांड या फाइनल स्टेटमेंट ऑफ टर्म्स, ओके, टर्म्स का फाइनल फाइनल टर्म्स, अगर आप किसी डिमांड या स्टेटमेंट का फाइनल टर्म्स बता रहे हो, दैट इज अल्टीमेटम, ओके, द रिजेक्शन ऑफ विच विल रिजल्ट इन रिटेलिएशन और अ ब्रेकडाउन इन रिलेशनशिप, ओके, in relations. So basically, ultimatum is the final call sort of thing, final call for peace or final call of talk, या final term जो आपको final date भी दिया जा सकता है. Okay, so ultimatum दे देना मतलब बोल देना कि अगर आप ये नहीं करोगे तो I will not continue with the relationship. Okay, so generally, when you give an ultimatum to your boyfriend or girlfriend, you are giving an ultimatum कि, for example, you're giving an ultimatum कि आप अपने best friend से बात करना नहीं बंद करोगे, तो I'm no longer going to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is. So that is again an ultimatum. Okay, मतलब आप क्या दे रहे हो? आप एक final term दे रहे हो कि ये condition अगर fulfill नहीं होता है तो सारा relationship खत्म. Okay, that is ultimatum. Perpetrator भी हमने पहले देखा है. Perpetrator is a person who carries out a harmful, illegal or immoral act. Okay, so any criminal is called a perpetrator. Okay, so कोई भी harmful act, illegal act या immoral act करता है, that person is called a perpetrator. Okay, this is also a noun. Stinging मतलब sting करना. Okay, sting करना. Okay, so sting is डसना. Okay, okay, डसना is to sting. All right, so having a sting capable of wounding or piercing with a sting. Okay, आप sting कर रहे हो मतलब चुभा के कुछ चीज. Okay, आप किसी को घायल कर रहे हो. Okay, with a sting मतलब with a कोई चीज चुभा कर. ओके, तो स्टिंगिंग समथिंग. ओके, सो समथिंग दैट रियली हर्ट्स. ओके, समथिंग दैट हर्ट्स इस सिचुएशन में इसलिए यूज हुआ होगा कि स्टिंगिंग एज इन द सिचुएशन वाज स्टिंगिंग. ओके, सो स्टिंगिंग सिचुएशन मतलब ऐसा सिचुएशन जो बहुत ही चुभता है. ओके, या हार्मफुल होता है. ओके, indictment, I don't think I have to tell you this word, but I'm still going to tell you the word. Indictment is a noun which means a formal charge or accusation of a serious crime. Okay, indictment is a formal charge or accusation of a serious क्राइम, तो फॉर्मली आपको एक सीरियस क्राइम के लिए अक्यूज कर दिया गया है, तो आप इंडाइट हो गए, ओके, इंडाइटेड हो गए, ओके. So indictment is a formal charge or accusation of a serious crime. So the words that we saw are outrage, widespread, conflagration, heinous, issuance, ultimatum, perpetrator, stinging, and indictment. All right. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, I will not be able to make sentences. I am familiar with. Is it? Yes, absolutely, आदित्य. कोई जरूरत नहीं है आपको. जो sentences आपको नहीं, जो words आते हैं उसके लिए आपको क्यों बनाना है sentences? You don't have to waste your time and all of our time, right? तो ठीक है. After losing all the matches to India, there was an outrage between Pakistan spectators. Very nice, Alpesh. Sorry, Anmesh. You guys are so similar, and you write also in the similar way. I was just thinking about it कि proper noun को आप भी नहीं capitalize करते हो, Anmesh. Okay, so please make sure that you are capitalizing your proper nouns. जैसे यहाँ पर India capital होना चाहिए, ठीक है? And the beginning of the sentence should also be, the first letter should also be capital. So after से start कर रहे हो तो capitalize it, okay? No gap before the comma. Gaps are always there after the comma. Okay. Same goes for a full stop. Same goes for a question mark. All these places you will put the punctuation mark and then give a space. Okay. Christy, when he doesn't want to adhere to his father's wishes, his father, all, okay. The father is ired and leads to an outrage. Okay. Christy? Alpesh is here. Change the DP. That's why I was not able to recognize. Unmade heinous crimes have more probability of getting death sentences. Very nice. Good job. Continuously heinous crime, incriminating, um constant heinous crimes, incrimination is happening in India. Okay, continuous heinous crime in incrimination. No, heinous crimes are increasing in India. Okay, Christy. By the issuance of the promise, let's commence. Yes, Alpesh. Good sentence. Mm-hmm. Okay. Harshika, hi. Rape is one of the heinous crimes. Okay, one of the heinous crimes होना चाहिए, ठीक है? Crimes होना चाहिए because one of the many you are saying, right? So crimes. Okay, very nice, Harshika. After getting cornered in CSGO, I threw a Molotov, which lit up a conflagration, killing all my enemies and resulting in me winning the round. Very nice, Anmesh. Good job. Fantastic. Good afternoon, Abhishek. No problem. Forgetting your girlfriend's birthday is a heinous crime. Okay, yes. Christy, there was ultimatum between my parents and me for Goa. Okay, what was the ultimatum? Very nice. Somesh, in Pathan movie, Jimmy had dialogues on ultimatum. Okay, okay. Jimmy was giving ultimatum. Okay, very nice. Vedika, Vedika, Vedika. Okay, the magistrate got outraged when he got to know about the misbehavior of one of the police officers towards a woman. Very nice, Vedika. Good sentence. Good sentence. Anmesh, Vaishnavi ma'am gave us an ultimatum to not go on any trip during CLAT prep. Yes, very nice, Anmesh. Yes, that was an ultimatum. If you want to go, go. That means this year is not happening for you. Try again next year. But if you are going, then it is not for you. Okay. uh, Christy, my ex is a perpetrator, and I really want to punish him once. Very nice, Christy. False indictment was a major pillar behind him losing the job. Very nice, Anmesh. Good job. The court gave the lawyer the ultimatum of 2 days to prove that his client is guilty. Very nice, Vedika. Good job. Your love for your students is widespreading around day by day. I really hope so. Piyush. Thank you. Good sentence. Is there any indictment for dark humor? गुरनूर अभी तक आपने दिखाया नहीं अपना डार्क ह्यूमर आई एम जस्ट हियरिंग अबाउट इट शो मी सम स्टफ that you have got. My bua stinging many times to my career options passes many stinging comments, okay, on my career options, but who cares? I know she is Nagin. All right, Christy. Hi, Kajal is here. आपको बीच बीच में I have to really invoke Kajal into picture. काजल 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 लाइक ब्लडी मैरी 3 बार देखने से ब्लडी मैरी आ जाती है काजल को पूछने से काजल आ जाती है ओके वेरी नाइस वेरी नाइस मूविंग ऑन पूर्वा क्या मिस कर दिया आपने आप यही हो Riyanshi, ma'am, I'm new to the class, so please help me out how to do English section. Riyanshi, पहली बात तो आप इस क्लास में रेगुलर हो जाओ. So what we do is we pick up an editorial जिसका हम words उसमें जो important words है, high frequency words है, difficult words है, वो देखते हैं कौन से part of speech को belong करता है वो देखते हैं and you guys make sentences. The students make sentences on the words that they think they don't know their own sentence. Okay, उसके बाद हम move करते हैं to the editorial जहां हम editorial समझते हैं और उसका tone देखते हैं, main idea देखते हैं, conclusion देखते हैं और tone देखते हैं और क्या infer कर सकते हैं सारे line से ये भी देखते हैं. So Riyanshi, I welcome you to the class. The more you come to these classes, the better it'll be for you. And mocks, Riyanshi, don't forget to give mocks and reading comprehension, very very important. Aditya, in GTA 5, all the three characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, are perpetrators. Very nice, Aditya. Good observation. Very nice. Being disrespectful towards our nation is uh, considered a heinous crime. Okay, considered a heinous act. Heinous act for considered a heinous act is considered a heinous act. Full stop. That's it. Um, not repeat my mistakes. Okay, great. Vocabulary आपको क्या लगा? Okay, Manipur, heinous crime widespread in all, widespread throughout the country. Okay, widespread throughout the country. Knowledge of the heinous crimes in Manipur was widespread throughout the country. Okay, very nice, very nice. A man from a Methi community is indicted for a heinous crime. Very nice, Piyush. Good job. Can you please repeat indictment and stinging? Yes, Ritik, of course. Okay, stinging का मतलब डसना होता है, okay, या चुभना. Okay, कोई भी चीज जो चुभती है और आपको बहुत ज्यादा wound पैदा कर देती है, घाव बना देती है, या something that is basically something that चुभने वाली बात जो होती है, ओके। सो स्टिंगिंग इन दैट, स्टिंग का मतलब होता है चुभना या डसना, ओके। सो दैट इज स्टिंग। देन यू हैव इंडाइटमेंट। इंडाइटमेंट का मतलब कोई भी ऐसा एक फॉर्मल चार्ज ऑफ एक्यूजेशन, आपके ऊपर अगर कोई फॉर्मल चार्ज लगाई गई है कि आपने कोई एक्यूजेशन लगाया गया है, आरोप लगाया गया, फॉर्मल आरोप लगाया गया है कि आपने कोई सीरियस क्राइम किया है, कोई भी सीरियस क्राइम अकॉर्डिंग टू द लॉ, सो दैट इज एन इंडाइटमेंट, ओके। सोमेश, मी एंड माई फ्रेंड, सबसे पहले तो माई फ्रेंड्स एंड आई, ठीक है सोमेश, माई फ्रेंड्स एंड आई, सबसे पहली बात, ओके। लेट्स मूव ऑन। But before that, I want to read Abhishek's statement. He was silenced by her stinging rebuke. Very nice. Stinging rebuke. Rebuke. Nice. My friends and I went to the principal office for the demand of our new board, and this is happening from a month that he is not taking it seriously. So we gave him a direct ultimatum to your principal. Yes, yes, Somesh, you really wish. Very nice. Uh, Vedika, in India, people try to issue an order to get their legal work done. Try to go through the issuance of order, okay? Try to go through the issuance of order to get their legal work done. Very nice, Vedika. Good job. मैम यूट्यूब से हो जाऊंगा अगर तो मैंने अपना डार्क ह्यूमर गुरनूर, आप एग्जैक्टली मेरे भाई की तरह बात करते हो, एग्जैक्टली मेरे भाई की तरह। माय गॉड, इतना इतना सेल्फ प्रेज की कहना नहीं है, बस सेल्फ प्रेज फॉर नथिंग। वेरी नाइस, ओके गुरनूर, ठीक है, आपको फेमस नहीं होना है अभी, जब फेमस होना होगा तब प्लीज जरूर दिखाइएगा अपना डार्क ह्यूमर यूट्यूब पे। Okay, murder is one of the heinous crime in India with the highest punishment of death penalty. Very nice, Vedika. Good job, ma'am. Yesterday I got 1 mark in reading comprehend in 25 and I got 4 in 26. Okay, Aditya. Okay, 1 mark in the first one. So you really have to buckle up your economic and philosophy passages. Okay, so because that was mostly related to economic and philosophy. Uh, Second one, 26 was not bad, Aditya. Good job in the second one. Christie Court should indict him because he has not brought momos for me. Yes, Christy, of course he should be indicted for that. Faiz, ma'am, how can I download Unacademy monthly current affair compendium for CLAT? Faiz, this is not the right platform that you are asking on, but I'm sure someone will be able to help you with that over here itself. So, guys, please help Faiz. Okay. Um, Vedika, there should be an indictment on spitting or littering on the road. Yes, or urinating as well. Yes, there should be indictment for all of these crimes, heinous crimes. Piyush, good job, Vedika. Piyush, my ex stung me, stung, stung. The past form is stung. My ex stung me a lot by her words. Okay, Piyush, I feel really bad for you. Okay. Piyush, Government of India issued a policy for the welfare of grey hair. Grey hair, by the way, not grey hairs. Okay. Uh, Good job, Piyush. Christy Somesh promised me to bring UK visa. However, he forgot. It's okay, Somesh. It's nothing. Just a heinous crime which you did. Just a heinous crime. Very nice. Every stinging statement she makes is a flower to me. Noor, my God. The notorious perpetrator of the jewelry store robbery was sentenced to death yesterday. Very nice one. Good job. All right, moving on to the next set of word. Conspicuous हमने देख लिया है पहले. Conspicuous का मतलब clearly visible. Something that is lucid could be conspicuous. Okay, lucid. Something that is clear. Okay, crystal clear, conspicuous. All these are, or lucid. All these are words for clarity. Okay. Uh, Insouciant. Insouciant is an adjective. Insouciant is a new word. Okay, जिसका मतलब होता है showing casual lack of concern. Okay, so showing lack of concern. Okay, मतलब कोई परवाह नहीं है is an insouciant. Okay, insouciant is a person who's not really bothered about something. Okay, so nonchalant, cavalier, carefree, unconcerned, all these are synonyms of it. Antonyms क्या हो गया? Serious, earnest, okay, and somber. Okay, all these are antonyms. बहुत important word है. एंड इसके सिनोनिम्स एंड एंटोनिम्स भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, अर्नेस्ट भी यूज हुआ है इसी पैसेज में. अर्नेस्ट का मतलब क्या होता है कि जेन्युइन जो होता है. ओके, जेन्युइन. अर्नेस्ट इज दिल से जो बात निकलती है, जो जेन्युइनली बात निकलती है, दैट इज अर्नेस्ट. ओके, सिंसियर, यू कैन से सीरियस, सॉम्बर, ऑल दीज आर द. ओके, काजल इज हियर. It's conspicuous that before CLAT, my mother did not allow me, will not allow me. It has become conspicuous that my mother will not allow me to go on a Goa trip before CLAT. Very nice, Christy. Why my childhood friend who lives in my Almara is not conspicuous to my parents. Oh my God, Guru. Now there is what I was asking for. Good job. That is a good one, Guru. That is really a good one. मुझे भी कॉफी पीना है. पीयूष तो पियो. मैं तो चाय पी रही हूँ भाई. ओके. ओके. हेलो फ्रेंड्स, चाय पी लो. ओके. रेकन्सिलिएशन भी हमने पहले देख लिया. रेकन्सिलिएशन इज अ नाउन विच मीन्स द रेस्टोरेशन ऑफ फ्रेंडली रिलेशन. वापस से फ्रेंडली रिलेशन हो जाना इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रेकन्सिलिएशन, जिसका सिनोनिम्स है रियूनियन, conciliation, appeasement. All these are synonyms. Antonyms हो गया estrangement, alienation and feud. Okay, reconciliation जिसका मतलब वापस से फ्रेंडली रिलेशन. पहले था बीच में कुछ, लेट्स से कुछ फ्यूड हो गया तो उसके वजह से अलग हो गए, दूर हो गए, स्ट्रेंज हो गए. ओके, सो दीज आर एंटोनिम्स. और वापस से फिर वापस से स्पीकिंग टर्म्स पे आ गए, फ्रेंडली रिलेशन पे आ गए, तो रियूनियन हो गया, कंसिलिएशन हो गया और अपीसमेंट हो गया. एंटोनिम इज स्ट्रेंज, एलियनेशन एंड फ्यूड. ओके, this is reconciliation. All right, moving on to the next one. Toot. Okay, toot. New word. Attempt to sell something, typically by a direct or persistent approach. Okay, so toot is to sell something. Okay, I'm not sure this is the right meaning that we are going by in the passage, लेकिन this is one of the meaning. Okay, attempt to sell, कोई भी चीज sell करने की कोशिश करना तो tooted, tooting. Okay, so attempting to sell something. Okay, बार बार उनको, जैसे you must have seen these sales people of they sell encyclopedia and Britannica quizzes and all that, and they are very persistent, and they keep telling you to buy their stuff. Okay, so they are tooted. They toot you to buy their product. Okay, sporadic is the next word. Sporadic का मतलब होता है is an adjective जिसका मतलब होता है occurring at irregular intervals or only in a few places. Okay, sporadic हमने पहले बहुत बार देखा है, जो कहीं कहीं पे कोई स्पेसिफिक पैटर्न में नहीं हो रहा है. देयर इज नो पैटर्न टू इट, इट इज जस्ट occurring in different places without having any pattern to it. Okay, so that is sporadic. Okay, so this is so let's say something that is मतलब कोई स्पेसिफिक पैटर्न में नहीं हो रहा, कभी यहाँ हो जा रहा है कभी वहां हो जा रहा है. तो इरेगुलर इंटरवल्स पे भी ऐसा कोई स्पेसिफिक टाइम बाउंड भी नहीं है कि इसके बाद ही हो रहा है या इतने स्पेसिफिक पीरियड के बाद ही हो रहा है. स्कैटर्ड और आइसोलेटेड. ओके, सो समथिंग दैट इज हैपनिंग ओवर देयर एंड देयर, नो पैटर्न टू इट, नो कनेक्शन टू इट, इज स्पोरेडिक. ओके, रॉयल. रॉयल इज अ न्यू वर्ड जो हमने पहले नहीं देखा है, जिसका मतलब होता है मेक समवन अनॉयड और इरिटेटेड. ओके, सो रॉयल समवन इज टू अनॉय समवन. ओके, सो किसी को इरिटेट करना, अनॉय करना. सो सिबलिंग्स रॉयल ईच अदर अ लॉट. ओके, सो रॉयल करना मतलब अनॉय करना, इरिटेट करना. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज अटरेंस. अटरेंस मतलब अटर करना, मतलब बोलना. ओके, सो अटरेंस इज ऑल्सो न्यू वर्ड जिसका मतलब होता है स्पोकन वर्ड, स्टेटमेंट और वोकल साउंड. ओके, सो रिमार्क, कमेंट, ऑल दीज आर सिनोनिम्स. ओके, अटरेंस मतलब कोई भी चीज जो बोला हुआ चीज. ओके, सो द अटरेंस, हिज अटरेंस इज कॉन्स्पिक्यूअस that he wants to get married. Okay, through his utterance it is conspicuous that he wants to get married. Okay, so that means उसके स्टेटमेंट से बहुत ज्यादा क्लियर हो जा रहा है that he wants to get married. Okay, and not clear clat. Okay, very bad choice of फ्यूचर, बट ठीक है. इंडेंट. ओके, इंडेंट, डेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? एक डिप्रेशन होता है, राइट? डेंट इज अ डिप्रेशन. सो कोई फ्लैट सरफेस पे डेंट आ जाता है तो दैट मीन्स कार्स में जैसे डेंट्स आते हैं, राइट? सो दैट इज अ स्मॉल स्पेस दैट बिकम्स अ हॉलो स्पेस दैट बिकम्स. ओके, सो इंडेंट करना का मतलब क्या होता है? टू मेक अ स्पेस एट द एज और ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ समथिंग. ओके, तो कोई तरह का मार्किंग कर देना. जनरली हम पेजेस में क्या करते हैं? इंडेंट कर देते हैं, इंडेंटमेंट्स कर देते हैं ताकि पता चले कि कौन पेज इंपॉर्टेंट है या नहीं है. ओके, इंडेंटमेंट्स आर दोस. ओके, सो इंडेंट इज बेसिकली अ मार्किंग सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग, या जिससे पता चलता है कि विच पेज. ओके, सो दैट इज इंडेंटमेंट. ओके, इंडेंट is a new word. All right. अनटेनेबल. अनटेनेबल हमने किया है पहले. अनटेनेबल का मतलब क्या होता है? अनटेनेबल या अनटेनेबल इज एन एडजेक्टिव जिसका मतलब, अगर हम स्पेशली पोजीशन और व्यू से बात करें, तो नॉट एबल टू बी मेंटेन्ड और डिफेंडेड अगेंस्ट अटैक और ऑब्जेक्शन. ओके, सो अनटेनेबल मतलब आप नहीं उसको उस जगह को प्रोटेक्ट कर पा रहे हो, उसमें आप डिफेंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो उस जगह को फ्रॉम द अटैक. ओके, फ्रॉम द अटैक दैट इज हैपनिंग ऑन दैट प्लेस, आप उसको डिफेंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो, दैट इज अनटेनेबल. ओके, सो द प्लेस बिकम्स अनटेनेबल. ओके, दैट मीन्स यू आर अनेबल टू डिफेंड दिस प्लेस. ओके, ओके, good sentences. Vedika, good sentences. Anmesh, you too. एंटेगनाइज. एंटेगनाइज, एंटागनिस्ट इसी से आया है, इसी से आया है एंटागनाइज. ओके, एंटागनिस्ट, एंटागनिस्टिक. ओके, बिहेवियर. एंटागनिस्ट कौन होता है? द इविल पर्सन ऑफ द विलन ऑफ द स्टोरी, राइट? समवन हु शोज हॉस्टाइल बिहेवियर इज एंटागनिस्ट. तो एंटागनाइज करना मतलब किसी को गुस्सा दिलाना, किसी को हॉस्टाइल बनाना. ओके, सो दैट इज टू एंटागनाइज समवन. ओके. All right, so the words that we saw are conspicuous, insouciant, reconciliation, tout, sporadic, royal, utterance, indent, untenable, and antagonize. All right, so let's just quickly look at the sentences. Anyone can be very conspicuous about me being shy if they meet me. Um, physically. Okay. Um, okay. All right, Vedika, good sentence. Anyone can become okay that you're shy in person. Okay, that happens in teenage, but I'm sure as you grow up, you will become a confident woman. Don't you worry about that. And Mesh, it is conspicuous that India will become a superpower in upcoming decade. Very nice, Anmesh. Good job. Christy, it's his insouciant request to accept his proposal, but I don't like him. Okay, very nice. It's his insouciant request. Okay, very nice, Christy. Good job. Absolutely correct. Kajal, try lover. um, Not that I fancy it a lot, but yeah, when I'm in a class, I do. That was good humor for me, though. Okay, Gurnur. So let's see what more can come. I am really waiting for it now. Okay, Christy, there will never be reconciliation between us. Very nice, Christy. He was unfailingly helpful in less conspicuous ways. Very nice, Abhishek. Didn't make a lot of sense, but okay. After a crazy fight with my friend, now we have reconciled. Very nice, Vedika. Good job. I wanna toot. Toot, not taught. Okay, toot. Toot his kidney. Because he had denied to come with me. I wanted to toot his kidney because he denied coming with me to Goa. Very nice, Christy. That's the spirit. Yeah. uh, Mbappe, I think he's a football player. My brother has also mentioned him. Try to reconcile with Messi after World Cup. Very nice, Anmesh. Very nice. Vedika, advertisement makers are good at tooting their stuff. Very nice, Vedika. ये स्पॉन्ज बॉब का एग्जाम्पल दिया था आपने इसका. Yes, sporadic. Yes, Alpesh. Absolutely. Yes. I had given SpongeBob SquarePants example. Yes. Because it reminds me of SpongeBob every time. Christy, there is sporadic rain in India and it's not coming a sporadic rain in India, and it is absent from my place. Very nice, Christy. For all of my apparent insouciance, I was desperately unhappy. Very nice, Hivan. Good job. That old lady was trying to toot a creepy doll to me. Okay. Okay, good. Ooh. Okay, Vedika, wrong pronunciation or spelling of my name makes me royal. Very nice. Good job. She's not kidding. Okay, Aditya, many opposition leaders were blaming PM Modi for his insouciant behavior, but yesterday he showed an earnest concern on Manipur violence. Very nice, Aditya, good job. And Mesh, I gave an advice to Lauren Warren. Uh, to toot Annabelle to someone to get rid of paranormal activities. Very nice, Anmesh. Awesome. My God, it is going completely. And Conjuring, my God, I am scared of that movie. That is the only movie. No, not the only movie. There are two movies that I'm really scared of, horror movies, and that happens to be one of them. Abhishek, her ex-husband has always hoped for a reconciliation. Very nice, Abhishek. Good job. When he roiled me at time when I gave mock. He roils me exactly when I'm giving mocks. Okay, he roils me at the time I'm giving mocks. Okay, very nice. Anmesh, Lauren Warren was the lady from Conjuring who was like ghost hunter type. Yes, yes. Very nice, Anmesh. Christy, I indented important topics Still not able to find it. Very nice, Christy. I'm still not able to find. I indented the pages that had important notes. Very nice, Vedika. Government is untenable to help Manipur civilians. Very nice, Christy. Good job. When Messi joined PSG, he was protagonist. But after snatching World Cup from France, he became an antagonist. He will never be an antagonist. I always see Messi as a protagonist. Cristiano, on the other hand, yes, and completely antagonistic. uh, Christy, his antagonistic behavior is the reason I slapped him yesterday. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Anmesh, for all the information that you have been giving me. Soon I will become uh, a connoisseur of football. Let's see. Vedika, the lawyer was untenable in defending his client. Alpesh, Lucifer antagonized against God after he sent him to hell. Very nice, very nice, very nice, Alpesh. Good job, Abhishek. Mr. Mukesh Ambani visited Thailand and Singapore to tour for investment. Very nice, Abhishek. Good job. Megatron's attack was untenable for Optimus Prime. Wow. Very nice. Piyush, I want to make an indent in someone's heart. Good luck with that, Piyush. I really wish you luck. The dark cloud roiled up about the top of the mountain. Very nice. People from Bugatti misdiagnosed my car and charged me extra over $1 million, made me royal like crazy. I filed a lawsuit against the whole company and they are facing serious problem now. Serious indictment. You could have used that. You could have used that, Himan. You missed that chance. Good sentence though. My little brother makes me antagonizes me. Okay, my little brother antagonizes me by asking the same question every time. Uh, that which flawless fairy tale has brought me from the gods. Oh, wow. Okay. If so, the gap is critical and the procedure untenable. If so, if what? Okay, this is like a half line. Abhishek, Messi became antagonist for France, not for me. Okay. Correction. Okay, Anmesh. Thank you. Manipur crisis seems like it's untenable by every end, by all ends. Okay, very nice everyone, very nice you guys. Now suo motu के ऊपर थोड़ा सा हम detailed analysis करेंगे. I've just given you the meaning over here. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail, but this is what it is. ये एक legal term है जिसका Latin meaning होता है on its own accord. Okay. On its own accord. So, when a case or a matter is taken over by a high court or supreme court under its control and initiate proceedings against the same, it is known as suo motu action. Okay, so basically जब खुद से high court या supreme court कोई case को अपने अपने control में लेता है, that action is called suo motu action. और इसका the principle behind court taking up suo motu action is to provide justice to everyone and even to the people who would not be in a position to afford it. Okay, so that's the like pro bono case lawyers lete hain. Suo motu is like a pro bono case for the Supreme Court or the High Court. Okay, if they are not able to afford it or if they cannot take a lot of actions, they take it. This has given the people a hope that when a wrong or mistake sorry is committed against a large number of people, or if there is anything that breaches the fundamental rights of the people at large, then the court would take actions against the same, exercising its suo motu power. Okay, this is clear. Am I the only one who who hears an utterance exactly at 3:15 a.m. every day. No, Gunur, I hear it too, but mine comes at 1. What? Sanjana, I will take a rain check on that log jam. All right, I'll take a rain check on that. I will explain that once we get done with this, and then we will come back to that, okay? Okay. All right. So all India CLAT UG free scholarship mock tests is a mock test which is happening on July 30th 2 p.m. and here you have an opportunity of winning a scholarship up to 90%. And you can scan this QR code और आपको ये straight ले जाएगा to the enrollment uh, for the scholarship, and the enrollment is absolutely free, so you can enroll and you must enroll for this scholarship exam that is happening on 30th July. You have an opportunity of experiencing CLAT before the CLAT exam by giving offline mocks in our Delhi and Pune center on 27th of August, and this offer is only available with the iconic subscription. So अगर आपने iconic subscription लिया है या लेने वाले हो तो आपके लिए ये आने वाले जितने भी offline mocks हैं, you will have access to all the to the centers. Okay, so for now you have access to the Delhi and Pune center, and the mock is going to be conducted on 27th of August. अब this is the July का calendar, mock test का calendar. Please make sure that you are looking at the calendar and giving all the mocks. You must make sure that now most of the mocks will be converted, mostly mocks will be for plus and iconic subscribers, so it is very important that you subscribe now so that you can make full utilization of the entire package. Okay, so a lot of mocks will be conducted, sectional as well as full length mocks will be conducted from here onwards. ऑल इंडिया क्लैट मॉक टेस्ट 2024 इज अ पैक ऑफ 35 मॉक टेस्ट जिसमें आपको 30 फुल लेंथ क्लैट के मॉक टेस्ट मिलते हैं, 5 फुल लेंथ एलिट के मॉक टेस्ट मिलते हैं, एंड दिस इज एक्सक्लूसिवली अवेलेबल ऑन द अनअकैडमी स्टोर एट अ डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस ऑफ 4200 ओनली इफ यू यूज माय कोड दैट इज Vaishnavi 10. So make sure that you use, and this is absolutely free for all plus and iconic subscription. CLAT के printed mocks जिसमें 10 sectional mocks, 10 full length mocks, and this will be based on the new pattern, will be delivered right at your doorstep. And किसके doorstep पे, कौन से स्टूडेंट्स के डोर स्टेप पे मिलेंगे? ये सारे आइकॉनिक वाले सब्सक्रिप्शन के और 12 मंथ्स एंड अबव वाले प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन को मिलेंगे. Level Up for CLAT is a foundational batch for CLAT, AILET, LSAT and MHCET 2024. Again, if you want to enroll in this batch, like I said, mocks are happening, lot of mocks are happening, and if you want a refresher and jog your memories on the foundation of all the subjects, then you have got fantastic educators who can help you with that. So it is still not too late. You can avail this. You can enroll yourself in this batch by going to the store and using my code Vaishnavi10 to get 5% off on your subscription. I'm taking English language in this batch. अगर आपको ये batch नहीं पसंद है तो आप इस batch में भी enroll कर सकते हैं. It is again a batch for CLAT, AILET, MHCET, SLAT, LSAT 2024. I'm taking English language in this batch as well. So with a 5% off, you can enroll yourself in this batch by using my code Vaishnavi10. Again, I'm taking English language in this batch as well. So you have two options for 2024: Level Up for CLAT and the Warriors for CLAT. अब क्यों लेना चाहिए आपको क्लैट सब्सक्रिप्शन? बेनिफिट्स क्या क्या है? प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन में आपको बेनिफिट ये है कि आपको डेली लाइव क्लास मिलेगा, लाइव टेस्ट एंड क्विजेस मिलेंगे, स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज मिलेंगे, एक्सेस टू ई नोट्स मिलेंगे. ये सब कुछ आपको मिलेगा आइकॉनिक बैच में. दैट इज एवरीथिंग इन प्लस. लाइव मेंटरिंग सेशंस मिलेंगे, डिटेल फिजिकल नोट्स दैट विल बी डिलीवर्ड राइट एट योर डोरस्टेप, प्रिंटेड फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट दैट विल बी डिलीवर्ड राइट एट योर डोरस्टेप, अटेंड offline mocks at our Unacademy center. So all these are the benefits of iconic and these are the benefits of plus. So do subscribe. All right, offline mocks कब मिलेंगे आदित्य? Because of the change in pattern we had to change the entire passages and the content of the passages, number of questions of the passages, इसीलिए delay हो गया. Otherwise you would have got it by now. लेकिन because of change in pattern अभी delivery start हो गई है. You will be definitely uh, uh, जुलाई से अगस्त के बीच में you will all the iconic and 12 months and above plus subscribers को मिल जाएगा offline printed mocks. Okay, so a lot of vetting had to be done again because of the change in pattern. Okay, so we were almost about to start the deliveries and then the entire thing changed, or जिसके वजह से the delay, hence the delay. All right, so let's get started. Pens and highlighters out, everyone. Pens and highlighters out, everyone. Belated outrage. Okay, like belated birthdays, belated outrage. Okay, मतलब गुस्सा late से आ रहा है. Okay, that is what the title of the editorial is. Let's move on to the conclusion. Steps to address Manipur issue must begin with change of leadership. ये कह रहा है कि मणिपुर issue का अगर steps ले रहे हैं उसके तरफ, okay, address करने के लिए ये जो issues हो रहे हैं मणिपुर में, तो सबसे पहले क्या चीज से शुरू करना चाहिए? Change of leadership से शुरू करना चाहिए. Okay, this is the conclusion that the author has come up with. Okay, this is the conclusion that the author has come up with. All right. So let's get started with what else is the author saying in the entire passage. Okay, main idea से शुरू करते हैं. Let's dive in. Oh, good Noor, I remember this in our like I have, I think it used to happen when I was young. There used to be these watchmen who used to shout "Jagte raho," and then they used to bang the stick on the ground. I don't know if it still happens. All right. So please make sure कि आपके पास इसका एक copy है, because I'm sure you will not be able to see the entire editorial in this pattern, because first paragraph कुछ ज़्यादा ही बड़ा था आज का editorial का. So I will not be able to fit this in this one. So so let's start with this one. I hope you have a copy open in front of you, okay? And highlight the ones that I am highlighting. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. After 2.5 months of widespread and continuing violence in Manipur, which included a conflagration in early May, Prime Minister Narendra Modi finally broke his silence after video images of tribal women being paraded naked in Tobal district on May 4th once again showed up the heinous nature of the conflict in the state. Okay, so दो चीजें बता रहा है ऑथर कि एक तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी ने फाइनली इस चीज के बारे में कुछ बोला, और कब बोला? जब एक May 4th में जब ये जो इशू हुआ वेयर अ ट्राइबल वुमन वाज परेडेड नेकेड ऑन द स्ट्रीट. सो उसके बाद दी Prime Minister Narendra Modi finally broke his silence. But and the author is also saying कि ये जो issue हुआ था ये अभी भी ये क्या दिखाता है? This is something that shows what a heinous नेचर अभी ये रूप ले लिया है ये पूरा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. ओके, ये कितना भद्दा हो गया ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अब ये दिखा रहा है. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट द ऑथर इज टॉकिंग अबाउट. once again showed up the heinous nature of the conflict of the state. Okay, so now it is no longer something that is that seems tenable. Okay, all right, moving on to the so this is what the editorial is about. तो author इसी बारे में बात करने वाला है कि कैसे जो ये पूरा मणिपुर इशू है इसके ऊपर जो मार्च में यहाँ पर बहुत ज्यादा आग वाग भी लगाया गया था, and all that happened, and finally Prime Minister Narendra Modi has commented, he has broke his silence after ये जो image आया है of video image आया है of the tribal woman being paraded naked. Okay, but Mr. Modi is yet to acknowledge the cause and the consequences of the conflict that is threatening to spiral out of control. लेकिन अभी तक okay, उन्होंने finally उन्होंने बोला तो है कुछ, लेकिन अभी भी उन्होंने acknowledge इस बात को नहीं किया है कि ये जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है ये हाथ से बाहर जा रहा है या दिस इज स्पाइरलिंग आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, और इसके कॉन्सिक्वेंस भी क्या होंगे इस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट के, इसके बारे में भी इन्होंने कोई कमेंट नहीं किया. ओके, द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया suo motu cognizance of the sexual assault seen in the video and its issuance of ultimatums to both the union and the state governments to bring the perpetrators to book or to step aside and let the judiciary take action are a stinging indictment of their failures in restoring normalcy in Manipur. Okay, so ये दोनों जो केसेस हुआ है, ओके, जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इसको अपने कॉग्निजेंस में ले लिया, सुमोटो कॉग्निजेंस में ले लिया है कि आफ्टर सीइंग द वीडियो, ओके, आफ्टर सीइंग द वीडियो, और इन्होंने क्या किया है, अल्टीमेटम भी दे दिया. ये दोनों स्टेप्स क्या दिखा रहा है, अल्टीमेटम दे दिया है दोनों यूनियन और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को कि ये दोनों इनके जो परपेट्रेटर्स है, ये जो क्राइम किया है जिसने भी, उनको बुक करना चाहिए. ओके, तो ये क्या दिखाता है कि ये कितना बड़ा फेलियर है. ओके, दिस इज अ स्टिंगिंग इंडाइटमेंट. ओके, ये चुभने वाला इंडाइटमेंट है कि अभी तक सिचुएशन को नॉर्मल नहीं कर पाए हैं ये लोग. ओके, मणिपुर में. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट दिस is what the author is saying. Now, moving on. After outrage expressed by members of parliament and political representatives cutting across party lines, Mr. Modi, who has maintained a conspicuous and unexplained silence on the raging violence in Manipur, weighed in on the crime and promised punishment for the guilty. और ये जब सारे members of parliament और political representatives अक्रॉस द लाइन जब उन्होंने अपना गुस्सा और ये दिखाना शुरू किया, व्यक्त करना शुरू किया, तब जाके मिस्टर मोदी ने अपना क्लियर और अनएक्सप्लेन साइलेंस जो ये पूरे मणिपुर इशू पे रखे थे, वो उन्होंने फाइनली नो, इट इज सेइंग कि मिस्टर मोदी हु हैज मेंटेन्ड, अभी तक उन्होंने कॉन्स्पिक्यूअस मतलब क्लियर और अनएक्सप्लेन्ड साइलेंस, बहुत क्लियर साइलेंस रखा है. और ये साइलेंस समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्यों, ये पूरा रेजिंग इशू ऑफ मणिपुर पे. अब ये दिस इज समथिंग दैट बहुत ज्यादा भारी पड़ गया है, क्राइम एंड प्रॉमिस पनिशमेंट फॉर द गिल्टी पे. ओके, तो इसी Okay, so this is something that the author is saying. Okay, for a leader, again, this is something that the author is saying. For a leader who has always sought the limelight and the need to dominate the airwave, Mr. Modi's stand on the Manipur violence till now has betrayed an insouciant attitude towards the crisis in the state. Okay, so ऑथर यहाँ पर sarcastic comment पास कर रहा है. ओके, द ऑथर इज बीइंग sarcastic ओवर हियर, या आयरॉनिकल स्टेटमेंट है ये कि ऐसे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जो हमेशा लाइमलाइट में रहना पसंद करते हैं और उनको एयरवेव को डोमिनेट करना है, मतलब जनरली लाइक्स टू टॉक एंड सेंड मैसेजेस. ओके, तो ऐसे टाइम पे इन्होंने पूरा साइलेंस रख के मणिपुर इशू में क्या दिखाया है, has betrayed the insouciant attitude towards the crisis in the state. तो वो बहुत इसकी गंभीरता पूर्वक एटीट्यूड जो यहाँ पर चाहिए था वो नहीं दिखाया इन्होंने. ओके, मिस्टर मोदी ने. ओके, the renewed attention on Manipur conflict has finally led the state government to promise that it will bring the perpetrators to book, but the events of the last 2.5 months reveal a significant gulf between the Metis and the Kukizot communities. Okay, so author is saying कि अभी वापस से रिन्यूड इंटरेस्ट इसलिए अब जो बना है, ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट फिर से आया है, इसके वजह से रिन्यूड इंटरेस्ट जो आया है इस चीज के ऊपर. तो तब फाइनली स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने ये जो अभी वापस से इंटरेस्ट जो बन रहा है, उसके बाद फाइनली स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने प्रॉमिस किया है कि इसके जो परपेट्रेटर्स हैं उनको बुक करेंगे, और लेकिन अभी भी बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा डिस्टेंस, एक गल्फ सा बन रहा है इन दोनों के बीच में, सेपरेशन होता जा रहा है, दूरियां बढ़ते जा रही है मेथी और कुकीजो कम्युनिटी में. ओके, सो द ऑथर इज सेइंग कि बेसिकली टॉकिंग अबाउट कि कैसे अभी भी हालात बहुत बुरे हो चुके हैं. ओके, अब हालात बहुत ही बुरे हो चुके हैं. दैट्स व्हाट द ऑथर इज ट्राइंग टू पॉइंट आउट. ओके, Steps towards reconciliation would require much better leadership than what the much touted double engine government of Bharatiya Janata Party has offered so far. Okay, so the author is saying कि अब जो steps लेना पड़ेगा, अब ये double engine वाला जो leadership इन्होंने दिखाया है बीजेपी ने, इससे तो काम नहीं बनेगा वहां पर. अब उन्हें स्टेप्स लेना पड़ेगा ताकि बेटर लीडरशिप वहां पर आए. ओके, जो जो लीडरशिप अभी दिख रहा है उससे तो काम नहीं, उससे बात नहीं बनने वाली है. ओके, दिस इज व्हाट द ऑथर इज सेइंग. ओके, मूविंग ऑन. हाय केशव. डिस्पाइट होम मिनिस्टर. Okay, so the author has been very harsh and assertive in the entire passage. अब आपको दिख रहा होगा कि कितना strongly author ने अपनी भावनाओं को व्यक्त किया है. Okay, and how strongly he is feeling about the issue. Okay, so the author is definitely again seems passionate, assertive, सब कुछ दिख रहा है, आपको tone पहचानना होगा. Okay, um, despite Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Manipur in late May, in the aftermath of the conflagration, there has been little movement on getting the displaced people back to their homes or ensuring a reduction in ethnic hostility. Sporadic incidents of violence continue to roil the state. Okay, so uh, uh, अमित शाह, हमारे होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह भी गए थे मणिपुर लास्ट में, आफ्टर ये जो आग वाग लगा दिया गया था घरों को, उसके बाद ये गए थे. और उसके बाद भी लोग अभी भी डिस्प्लेस्ड हैं, कोई बहुत ज्यादा स्पेसिफिक बहुत सिग्निफिकेंट एक्शंस नहीं लिया गया है. अभी भी छोटे छोटे इधर उधर वायलेंस हो के इंसिडेंट्स देखे जा रहे हैं स्टेट में. तो हॉस्टिलिटी में भी कोई रिडक्शन नहीं आया है. तो बेसिकली कुछ नहीं बदला है. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट द ऑथर इज सेइंग. Manipur Chief Minister N. Bisin Singh policies or and utterance have shown that he is unable to rise above identitarian politics. Okay, so he is not able to. He is still trying to keep his identity as the chief minister of identitarian politics. का मतलब हो गया a politics that is completely based on identities of the कंप्लीटली आइडेंटिटी ओरिएंटेड. ओके, पॉलिटिक्स. ओके, तो यहाँ पर क्या बता रहा है कि चीफ मिनिस्टर बिरेन सिंह, अब देखो यहाँ पर ऑथर ने ऑलरेडी हाईलाइट कर दिया है कि ये वाला तो गवर्नमेंट, ये जो बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट जैसा लीडरशिप इन्होंने दिखाया है, ओके, उससे मच बेटर लीडरशिप कहीं से हमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा. सो दी ऑथर इज गोइंग टू पॉइंट आउट कि क्यों दूसरा लीडरशिप जरूरी है. ओके, एंड व्हाई इज Chief Minister N. Biren Singh not the suitable candidate to handle this situation? How he is not equipped to handle the situation? Okay, so यही दिखाने की कोशिश की गई है. Okay, the cookie community sees him as a part of the problem, और cookie community इनको problem की तरह ही देखती है. Okay, part of the problem देखती है. Okay, the BJP too is divided on ethnic lines. अब BJP भी divided है कि कौन से ethnicity के basis पे BJP is also divided. Okay, so that's why they are not commenting much. In the sequence of the events leading up to this situation and the festering ethnic hostility are anything to do are anything to go by, it should be clear that Mr. Singh's continuation as a chief minister is untenable. Okay, so this is what the author is saying. अगर हमें ये जो situation कुछ भी दिखा रहा है कि ये जो ethnicity hostility ये जो fester कर रही है, मतलब है, पनप रही है जो इस पूरे स्टेट में, ये तो मिस्टर सिंह के कंटिन्यूएशन एज अ चीफ मिनिस्टर से तो डेफिनेटली नहीं सॉल्व होने वाली ये प्रॉब्लम. ओके, दिस इज नॉट समथिंग दैट इफ ही कंटिन्यूज टू बी द चीफ मिनिस्टर विल एवर बी रिजॉल्व्ड. ओके, again that is what the author is saying. But the BJP sees loath to antagonize Methi majoritarian whose support allows Mr. Singh to retain power. लेकिन बीजेपी क्या करती है, seems to loathe to antagonize. Okay, loathe to antagonize मेथी majorитarians. Okay, तो बीजेपी का इंडिकेशन कैसा दिखता है कि मेथी majoritarian को नहीं पसंद करती है. ओके, उनको हॉस्टाइल समझती है, एंड majoritarian मेथी कम्युनिटी का सपोर्ट मिस्टर सिंह के पावर के रिटेन करने से है. ओके, सो while मिस्टर सिंह Finally, the author is concluding, while Mr. Singh's government has finally sought to take actions against the crime committed on May 4th by arresting 4 men following the outrage, more needs to be done to reverse the hostile situation. And the author is saying कि इन्होंने May 4th में 4 लोगों को अरेस्ट किया था, ये जो आउटरेज हुआ था उसके लिए, लेकिन इतने से काम नहीं बनने वाली है, इतने से बात नहीं बनने वाली है, और ज्यादा करना पड़ेगा. इंस्टेड ऑफ जस्ट अरेस्टिंग दीज मैन, उससे कहीं ज्यादा करना पड़ेगा. रिप्लेसिंग मिस्टर सिंह विद अ लेस controversial leader would allow for civil society representatives from the different ethnicities to bring reconciliation and peace initiative in earnest. Okay, तो फाइनली अगर हम चेंज कर देंगे लीडरशिप को, तो ये कंट्रोवर्शियल लीडर से कोई ऐसा लीडर ढूंढेंगे जो लेस कंट्रोवर्सी पैदा करता है, लेस कंट्रोवर्शियल है, और ज्यादा सिविल सोसाइटी को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. तो उस सेंस में बात बन सकती है, रिकंसिलिएशन हो सकता है, पीस इनिशिएटिव्स हो सकती है, in the truest form, in the most genuine form. Okay, so this becomes the entire editorial. What would you say is the tone of today's editorial? Today, I really hope nobody says informative, because that would be antagonizing. Okay, indignant, definitely indignant. Okay, because गुस्सा है and उनका genuine गुस्सा है. Okay, suggestive नहीं लेंगे. Critical to critical, scathing. Scathing is severely critical, right? Scathing. Sarcastic, yes, the author has been sarcastic यहाँ पर, बस ये वाला statement में. So yes, we can say that the author has been sarcastic. लेकिन बहुत कम, this is not the majority of the problem. Okay, sarcastic एक जगह पे हुआ है, so this is less. What else? What else? Passionate, ironical. Again, sarcastic or ironical would be the case only in one incidence. Okay, ironical, sarcastic, and all these is only one incidence, but the author is highly critical. Sarcastic, passionate, yes, passionate. Acerbic, pungent, vitriolic, assertive. Okay, assertive as well. Mostly negative tone यहाँ पर dominant होगा. Why? Because mostly the author is expressing his anger, and pessimistic as well, because the author is saying कि अगर leadership change नहीं होगा तो कुछ नहीं अच्छा होने वाला है, right? So pessimistic, cynical, all these tones would fit well, लेकिन majority is indignant. Okay, indignant. Okay, or critical, heavily critical. So scathing. All right. So that is it for today. Agonizing, yes, agonizing as well, definitely. Concerned, perturbed, all right, all of that. All right, thank you so much, everyone, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you. I'm not running away, Alpesh, if that's what you think. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you in the evening, Kajal. See you in the evening. We don't really have an evening class today, but the Warriors have a plus session. Au revoir. Have a good day to you too, Hivan. You too. Bye, Gurnoor. Bye.